Sorry. I don't know why I did that. I never get to do that. I never get to do that. Well, no, I don't. There's nothing stopping me. I just always forget. That's really loud, isn't it? Let me turn that down. I don't want to scare people away. Hold on. Sound files. Here you go. It's on 50% volume. The Ghost of Swissmas Past. That's the one. Right, let's set it down to 35%. Let's see if that's any better. By the way, if you don't know who that was the voice of the wonderful Bucket 5000, who you should all know, and if you don't, you're missing out. What a wonderful guy. What a wonderful guy. Hello, out with. Good evening. Good evening to Jamie. Good evening, Octo Lee. Good evening, Fudge McMuffin. How are you all doing? How are you all? I'm doing an evening stream today, which is very rare for me, as you may or may not know. I stream in an evening once every... If you averaged it out, probably like once every 3 months. Something like that. I never do them. I find it's a different atmosphere. I don't know if anyone else who's streamed in both like the morning time and like the evening time is also aware of this. It just feels like there's a different atmosphere with an evening stream. Maybe because there's different people that come in and stuff, and you know you've had most of your day, so like your energy levels are a bit different. I'm not sure, but it always feels a bit different, and I don't like different. I like things being the same. So I very rarely do it. Hello, Jivers. Good evening. How you doing? Welcome in. So, yeah. So I rarely do it. What happened is I had no power this morning, and it didn't come back on until about 12. Midday, that is. In case you thought, I don't know what you'd think. It didn't come on until midday. And by that point, I assumed that people just assumed I wasn't streaming, which is true, I wasn't. So I thought I might do an evening one if I'm up to it, which I very rarely am. But I am, so I'm here. Hello. I only done very early 8 or 9 a.m. or very late 11, 12 p.m. starts, really. I remember your morning ones. They were always nice. I like a morning streamer myself. Nothing wrong with the evening streams, of course. But the morning stream, there's not many on, usually. My phone is having a nightmare here. You just have to forgive me. Just one moment. It's not liking that. Okay, I'll leave that. You're on such a Skyrim binge at the moment. It's a good game, isn't it? Well, it's a game. There's a lot to get on with, isn't there? Which is good. We will probably play a bit of that. Sorry. Hair in the mouth. Lovely. You all wanted to see that, didn't you? Do you want me to do that close up? Here you go. There you go. Oh, on camera. There you go. Right. So, for those who weren't here yesterday, because this is the big news. If you've got my go live notification, it says big news. For those who weren't here yesterday, I've set up a little bit of merch. I talked about it a bit yesterday. And I showed you something that looks like this. Okay? I showed you something that looks like this. And, you know, it's got me and everything. It's got, you know, well, there's no design. I took them all down. You'll see why. I had, like, your products here and stuff like that. And that's fine. And I thought, oh, okay. Then I saw a little button here. Set up a spread shop. Right. So what you can do is you can set up a shop instead of it being on this page. You can set it up properly. You can do it all like really good and stuff. You can add your own logos. Now there's a couple of things about this that are really good. You can add your own like, right, I'll show you it now. This is what it looks like. Look at that. Right. You can add your own logo at the top there. There's promos that I have some control over, but not all control. And then you can set out your layout and stuff like that. So it shows you your designs and it shows it on the products and the like. And then there's a few further down. And then there's a thing, there's like, you know, you follow them and stuff like that, and then a little quality guarantee and all that. You need the fanny pack so bad. Do you mean the bum bag? Where's that one? So the problem is that doesn't come under this one. So if you go to this, it shows you all the designs. And now some of them are just recolors. For example, there's like a white text one, a black text one, for quite a few of them. And it has to be in this order, otherwise when you show them up on here, it's all funny and it's not fully customizable in the way I'd like it to be. You're talking about that, aren't you? Which is a thing. Well, there is the you can get them in here as well. Look, you can get a black one or a grey one as well. They don't do a white one, sadly. Otherwise, that'd be really good. You like the black one? Well, there you go. Whoa. So you've got to sort it. You've got to basically click on the design that you're looking for, and then it shows you all the products that have that design on, which is fine. The bears are out of stock. I don't know why. I assume they're a new thing and people keep buying them. The bears are out of stock. But there's some other stuff. I can set, to some extent, the prices for these, which is very good. Because I was showing them off yesterday, and the T-shirt was like $17.99, and then the mugs were like $12.49. Was it $12.49? $12.99, and some of the mugs were like $14.99, which is just ridiculous. Opening the shop lets you set the prices to an extent. So there's a base price, and then you can set it to anything above that. Now, for the most part, in fact, for every product, I've reduced the price for them because they're all too much, I think. Most of them are roughly the price I'd like. Some of them are a bit more expensive, and that's because I literally can't reduce it any further. For example, the mugs are, for example, $9.99 and $10.99. That is because the base price for them is, for example, that one's $9.99 and that one's $10.99. So if someone buys one of those mugs, I don't get any money from that. But that's fine. I'm not too bothered about that. And there was things like the T-shirts were like was it $17.99, and then the crop ones were like $19.99, and it didn't really make sense to me. So I've made them the same price. The women's T-shirt is the same price. The hoodie's no longer like extortionately expensive. The sweatshirt is also no longer extortionately expensive. So basically, for most of the products, there was a profit. The default profit you'd get was about £4. But then for the more expensive ones, they were more £6 or even £9. That's all gone down to anywhere between nothing and about £4 for the most, which is fine. So they're reasonably priced, which is good. Like I said, I've turned all of them down, at least a tiny bit, at least by about £1 or something. And it's all, I think it's all set up properly. I mean, it is open. If you do ! Merch, It should take you to the website. Now, oh, I don't like that / being in the end there. Let's change that. Oh, you're not supposed to see that. That's behind the scenes. Okay. I was going to say something else. I've forgotten now. I want to add more designs, which will be added later. There's still one design that is in review from yesterday, which is the that one, which will stretch all the way around a mug. That's still under review. I don't know when it's going to be done. I have no idea. That should be a good one. And then that's sort of, I think that's all of the ones that I've got prepared anyway, for now. So I'm not starting off with a load. Hello, Toxic Kitty, how you doing? Welcome in. I've missed some chat here, sorry. You need the smirky face on a t-shirt. So, if anyone's got any sort of like requests or anything like that, I'll see what I can do. What I can't guarantee anything, because some of the pictures that I've got are not like, I mean, I don't know about this smug face. Some of them are not big enough, and I don't want to stretch them out too big because it'll start to look bad. The smug face is 1000 by 1000 pixels, which is pushing it, but it's not too bad. I could probably polish that one up and see what I can do with that. So if anyone else has got any requests, do let me know. And also, if anyone's got any like item requests, let me know about that as well. Because like I've said, hang on, let me show you this. You can get them on any of this stuff. And I've enabled, out of all these, I've enabled maybe like 10 for each design at most. There's a lot. So if anyone's like, you know, if you see a design and you go, oh yeah, I'd like that, but I'd like it on a lunchbox. I don't know why you'd want it on a lunchbox. That's the first one that I saw. Then I can go, sure, and I can set it up for a lunchbox one. Don't get it on a lunchbox. That'd be... Or do. I don't know. Don't let me tell you how to live your life. But anyway, do let me know. Mr. Random, hello, by the way. You'd buy that one? The smug one? I will bear that. I'll make a note of that. The stretch one, or just the just a standard one? What the fuck is that? Can you make that one £20 so you get a £5-ish off each one? Which one, sorry, out with? I'm not too bothered about how much I make from them. What I've thought is, are there varsity jackets? Yes, there are. The stretch mug. It'd be 20 quid for a stretch mug is a lot. So my idea is, out with, to make them cheap. And then if someone is sort of like, oh, you know, if you're not making any money from that, I'll just chuck you a few quid. If they wanted to do that, then they can just do it through coffee or, you know, PayPal or whatever. So I'd rather keep it cheap, and then if people want to sort of do an optional extra donation, then they can. But like, that's not expected. Definitely not. And like I said, I'm not too bothered about making any money from these. I could make some, but you know, I'm not massively bothered. Are there varsity jackets? Mr. Random, there are. Nope, that's not it. Let me show you. Varsity jackets, Mr. Random, are, I'm pretty sure, the most expensive thing that they offer on this website that I can find. There are a lot. Even when I turn the price down for them, there are a lot. I'm sure there are varsity jackets. Are they called... Is it a college sweat jacket? Is that what a varsity jacket is? Because I'm sure when I was setting the prices yesterday, there was one that said varsity jacket. That's another name for them. Oh, yeah. So there you go. I mean, ignore... or don't ignore that. You could get that on the back. Now, it does seem to just be a back design for it. And it only comes in one colour. But that is possible. You know, hypothetically, I could make that. Now, they're expensive. Let me just see if I can show this on stream. I'm not sure if there's any, like, sensitive information. I can actually show you the pricing for them. And the profit and stuff like that. If I know how. I think it's this. So, prices and promos. Shop pricing. Okay, here you go. I can show you this. Hello, Gnarly Worldy, welcome in. Only black? Yeah. It's a shame. Yeah. It's rubbish, innit? Let's go back from Leeds. Nice. Whereabouts in, well, you don't have to say, of course. Was it nice? It's alright weather. I was going to say it's alright weather. It's raining now. It's not alright weather. Sold all my records and made 180 quid. Nice. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. Sorry, I'm really... Hang on. My hair's annoying me. It still is annoying me. That bit there is annoying me, and I can't fix it. That's really just... There we go. Every time I look at it, got loads of debt to shift, so I'm chuffed. Lovely. Well, not lovely that you've got debt, but lovely that you paid some of it off. Do you know what I mean? That's good news. Here's your prices. Look, so for a lot of them, I've not changed them too much. For the ones that I don't plan on selling at all, I've not changed them at all. The women's premium t-shirt, men's premium t-shirt. You can't see this. I've not changed them because I don't think I'll ever get around to selling them. But there's a price difference between them, so I'm going to just fix that now. Kids premium, you know, I'm not going to ever sell this stuff, premium t-shirts and stuff, unless someone specifically asks for it. But like men's t-shirt, for example, the base price is $13.49, so that's the cheapest I can make it. But I've set it to $15.99. But with the with this one, it's actually $19.99 because it's got a pattern on the back as well. Not a pattern, a bit of text on the back. So that's why that's more expensive, because it adds money for the second print on it. But the varsity one was really expensive. Let me find it again. College sweat jacket. The base price is $31.99. And I set it at $39.99, but I have no idea if that's... Again, you can't see that, my face is in the way. It's $39.99. I would probably turn that down to $34 or something like that. I don't know. That's expensive though. I don't know who's buying one of them. I think that is the most expensive thing I've seen on here. It's like phone cases and stuff like that. But like the mugs, the base price is $9.99. That is how much it costs. Well, allegedly costs them to make it. Well, it doesn't. That's the minimum price I can set it as. And the panoramic mug is $10.99. So again, I've just set the price of it to $10.99, which means there's just no margin, which is fine. I'm not too bothered about that. Partially inspired me to start a side hustle. Really? What sort? If you don't mind saying, of course, you don't have to. I'm just curious. It's a shame you'll have to do side hustles, isn't it? But 'tis what is. Bum bag. So actually I get a £3 profit for the bum bag, 11.99. I think that's a decent price for a bum bag. I thought they'd be more expensive than that. That seems like the sort of thing it'd sell for like £20. But there's loads. There's bandana, dog bandana. The teddy bear. That's a good one. Buttons. I've not made any buttons, but I think it'd be a laugh. You get a 5-pack of buttons. I think it'd be a laugh to put some on them. The thing is, I really like those jackets. One of the few things that suit me at times. They're nice jackets, aren't they? I've never had one myself. I don't know what pattern you'd put. I don't know what you'd put on the back of it, Mr. Random. I do not know what you'd put on the back of that. That I'm like offering. That I don't know. Copywriting, editing, proofreading, CV, and personal statement help for hire. Oh, really? You don't mind I can share some info on your self-promo channel? Go for it, yeah. The self-promo is not just for Twitch. Put anything on it that you're up to. I don't mind at all. Be my guest. See my vest. So this is all set up. Now, there's 2 problems with it. 2 big problems. First big problem. I've just seen my hair again, it's annoying me. I just had a shower, so that's why I've done this. My first big problem is that the products are made in Germany, and the minimum shipping price is $2.49, I think, but that's only if you buy something under a tenner. And this website doesn't really offer anything under a tenner other than like mugs. Anything above that, I think between 10 and like 50 quid or something, I can't remember, is $5.49, which is a lot for delivery. So if you're buying a t-shirt and it's $15.99, it's not $15.99, it's $21.49 because of the delivery, which I don't like, but I can't change that, sadly. Yeah, that's annoying. The other thing is this shop is really only for people in Europe. Not that people outside of Europe can't buy from it, but obviously the delivery costs and stuff like that. Now you can. Spreadshirt have a thing in North America. So if someone's in North America and they want to buy something, they can. The problem is to get that North America stuff, I have to open a new shop, because the way Spreadshirt works is you get a European shop and you get a North American shop, and you have to make them both completely separately. There's no like, oh, copy this shop but also make it a North American one. You have to just start it. You just have to just do it again. They said it's because of some legal thing, but I'm not sure about that, because I'm sure there's plenty of companies that don't work like that. So if you're in North America, I might have to make a North American shop separately and add all the designs again separately and everything like that, which is a big faff. But we'll have to see. I don't mind doing it, it's just I've not done it right away. It'll take a bit of time, I think. So that's the big problem. So my friend in America said, "Oh, I want to buy. I posted something on Twitter, and I got a message up from saying, "Oh, I'm going to buy something." And they're in America, USA, and I said, "I just hold off for now. I don't know how much the delivery is to America in this. Is there a way I can find out?" No. Oh, here you go. Look at this. So here's your delivery. Anything under £10.99 is £3 delivery. Anything under 20 quid is £5.49. Anything between 20 and 47.99 is £6.99, which is a lot. That's a big amount of delivery cost, and I don't like that. I can't do anything about that, sadly. I tried to set up a Redbubble yesterday, and it didn't go well. I had trouble with it. It's a lot of like faffing. But Redbubble is good, and I might still do that in the future. But for now, I've just got this. It says if we will ship your order from Germany if the value of your goods exceeds £135, which, I mean, if you're spending £135 on like that, then you need help. But aside from that, oh, that's not the right thing. Oh, that's also not the right thing. Oh, neither is that or that. Apparently you get some customs thing, but they'll pay you back or something like that. I just think that's very weird. But there'll be some sort of Brexit-y thing behind that. I'm not entirely sure. And also the delivery is quite like £5.49. The delivery is slow. That's between 5 and 12 days. That's between 5 and 12 days delivery for. I mean, if you're spending over 20 quid, maybe, you know, £6.99 delivery. That's a lot. I don't like that. Sadly, there's nothing I can do about that. One thing I do like about this website that another one that I was looking at isn't like. What was it? I can't remember what the website was. All the t-shirts cost the same price, no matter what size you get, and I'm very happy about that, because I do not like it when websites suddenly go, oh yeah, you know, a small is the same price as an extra large, but then an extra large costs like 2 quid more, and then a 3XL costs like 3 quid more. I don't like that. I think that's crap. I think it's a load of crap. So thankfully this doesn't do that. If someone buys that, I'll be very surprised. Anyway, it's just there. Also, like it says up there, for the next 2 weeks, I think it says until August 27th, you get 15% off, which is not bad at all. And the way it does it is it takes 15% off my profit, but it also takes 15% off their profit, so it's even. I was thinking they were going to do something shady where it's like, oh yeah, it's 15% off, but that bit that's off is all coming out of my profit from it, and it's not. It's split, which is fine. I think there's other promotions that they're doing soon. In like a few weeks, I think there's like a free shipping one. I think there's a 20% one at some point. I can't remember when or where they are though, but they'll come up at some point. But it's there for you. So it's !merch if you want to go there. But I basically did this mostly for a laugh. So if no one buys anything, it's fine. It didn't take too long to set up. A few hours. And that was because it took me a few hours to realise that opening a shop is different from opening like the marketplace thing. Because if this stuff doesn't, if you go onto a Spreadshirt's website and you search in "let's hear it in the track," that won't come up because that's not in their marketplace, so it's different. Right, that clears that up, I think. I hope. So that's there. That was my big news. I quite like it, and like I said, I'm going to add some more designs and stuff to it. I want to get some more arty ones as opposed to just like text. But one, like I haven't really got anything other than emotes, and two, I mean, I could get stuff. But obviously you have to pay the artist, which is, you know, fine. Obviously pay artists and stuff like that. But also, for example, if I buy a bit of art and it costs 25 quid. Is that how much it costs? 25 quid? I don't know. Say it costs 25 quid. I'd have to sell like 8 t-shirts to break even on that, which isn't guaranteed. And I don't think I can claim that as an expense, because it's not an expense, really. It's an expense in the same way as buying a game would be an expense, which I also don't do. Anyway, that's that. That's all that. If you want to look at it, look at it. If you don't. It's fine. There's a link on Twitter. There's a link on Discord. There's a link, !merch, in the chat. It's on my streamer links, which I don't think anyone ever checks. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. I think it's quite good. I did have a merch shop set up ages ago, and then I didn't have anything in it, or I had like one product in it. So I just gave up. It was my old SwissKnee logo. That's what it was. I had my old SwissKnee logo on a t-shirt, which I still could put off, but like, it's my old username, so I don't want to. Do you know what I mean? Right, let me close all this. Also, I've made a note of the smug shirt thing as well. Let's close that and that. Let's play some Skyrim. No? Let's play a little bit of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. How's about that? Hang on. You give me 1 second, everyone. Cosmic could be a good shout. Mr. Random. Sorry, I've only just seen the chat. I thought I'd read it all. Mr. Random, I've got that, I believe. Unless it doesn't come off. Yeah, there you go, look. So you can get that. On a mug, on a hoodie, t-shirt, another mug, another mug. The panoramic mugs and the mugs are separated between, like, there's one product for a white one and one product for like a different coloured one, and I don't like that, but that's just how it is. Bear, when that comes back in stock. Dog bandana, cap, another cap, trucker cap, crop top, women's t-shirt. I debated whether I should have that in or not, because, I mean, is there that much of a difference? I don't know, I just put it in just in case. Sweatshirt. I've tried to make things unisex where possible. The hoodie and the sweatshirt are both unisex, because unisex is just, unisex in it. Oh, and the college jacket. Let's, do you know what? Let's set that on. We'll do it again. Let's get that set up. Why not? We'll go through the process. I don't mind at all. Posters. Design format not printable on this product group. Weird. There you go. This one. Done. So, I mean, yeah, it'd probably go about there on it, wouldn't it? 72% seems about right. Maybe 75%. You wouldn't want it too big, but like that. You wouldn't want it like that because it'll just start to, if it's right next to the sides, but also you don't want it too small, do you? So you can get it like that. There you go. That should be able, you should be able to get that now. Should. I don't know if that'll work. Does that just update immediately? It does not. Does it? Hang on, let me refresh it again. Does that not just update? Maybe it takes a minute. I'm not sure because that's in there. Wait, what's that? Oh, 1 out of. Oh, okay. Oh wait, does that mean thingy's published? No, it's still in review, look. In review. In review. I don't understand this one. I don't know why it's still in review. And the other ones aren't. Don't get it. Anyway. I don't know if that takes time to change or whatever. I haven't got a clue. I'll have to see. I don't know how it works. I wish I did, but I don't. We'll see. Skyrim is a video game that came out 10 years ago, if you didn't know this. Bit of backstory. It's a game that came out 10 years ago. Bethesda went for a very bold strategy of never testing the game out at all during development, and never bothered fixing any bug as well. You know, it worked for Fallout New Vegas, it worked for Fallout 3, it worked for this, it worked for Oblivion. The only difference between Oblivion and this is that in this, the voice actors didn't record all their lines in alphabetical order, which is a thing that actually happened. And whenever I say that, people think I'm joking. I'm not joking. The voice lines for Oblivion were given to the voice actors in alphabetical order, not based on context, just alphabetical order. So they had to sit there and go, "Hi, hey, hello, how are you?" And there's no context, which is why it's all very jarring and out of place. Most likely place the order for that jacket when I get my next pay. Mr. Random, if you're about to do it at some point, let me know, because I can, if it works, I could see if I can turn the price down a bit more, because I think, I don't know what was it on, 40 quid? I think that's a bit steep. I'd turn it down a few quid, I don't mind. Don't mind at all. Hopefully it looks alright on the jacket as well. I'm not sure about how the designs actually look. Which might be a problem. That I haven't thought about. Let's ignore that. I'm playing Skyrim. Hang on. Okay, so Skyrim's a game. We're going to play it now. Oh, we were going to do this, weren't we? Talk to Brynjolf and do the beehive stuff. Who's that? Someone running away there. Oh, it's a kid. So we were going to... not there. Here. So let's go to... How do you get there? Do you have to get there by boat? I don't know. This is a Thieves Guild quest, I think. And we like the Thieves Guild. Also, I'm not sure if I said this earlier. I'm gonna not be on that long. I'm gonna end about latest 9:30 because I'm a bit tired and I want my sleep. I spent all day, not all day. I spent a lot of today watching clips of Frasier after Jules said it's one of her favourite TV shows, and I looked upon it quite unfavourably when I talked about it yesterday. I used to like it when I used to watch it, like as a teenager or a kid or whatever, and I wanted to just see if my opinion on it being a bit sort of, oh, the jokes are sometimes a bit like, oh, it's funny because he likes fancy things. I wanted to see if that was whether I like misremembered. And to an extent, I still stand by what I say. There is still a lot of jokes where the joke is literally just like, there was a joke that there was one that I saw, a clip that I saw, and it was they were talking about how one of the characters is a bit daft or something like that, and then one of them goes, what did she say that was daft? And then the joke was basically, oh, she tried to order a white version of a wine that's only red. Obviously it's worded better than that. Like they said, oh, she tried to order a white and then a name of a wine that's you can only get as a red wine. And it's like, fine. That's not my favourite bit of humour, but that's the sort of thing I wasn't that into. But that's not much of it. That's maybe 10% of the jokes, which I can live with. The rest of it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. Just a shame that there's things like that, but I guess they have to do things like that because otherwise there's no point in the show, is there really? Hello, Matt. Welcome in. How are you doing? Been lurking while doing an online food shop. Lovely. Are you getting anything nice? Just out of interest. Where are you shopping? Again, if you don't mind me asking, if you don't want to say. If you don't want to reveal where you shop, then don't. But I'm curious. Really. More than anything.
Someone there.
Someone there. Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm not meant to be here, am I? I'm not meant to be here. Amazon Fresh? I didn't even know that was a thing. Been dog sitting this week and not managed to pop out. Amazon Fresh. I've never even heard of that. Hope it's good. I hope it's really good. Right. Something with Morrison's. Oh, I remember that. I remember being on Amazon and an advert. Not an advert. I searched something up and a Morrison's product came up, and I was like, they can't just sell Morrison's products on Amazon. And then I found out they'd like teamed up or whatever. Yeah, I remember that. Right, what am I looking for in here? I mean, I don't want to like get caught. Excuse me. A little bit tired. Big place, this. Lovely. Oh yeah. A lot of cheese. I'm not going to get the cheese. I don't think it's really worth it. How far into this are you now? I don't know. Story-wise, not very far at all. I've hardly done any of it. Everything else, I've done a lot of side quests, and I've been to a lot of like in the little like caves and stuff. That's what I've been doing. So I've not done a lot of the story at all. Someone there. If I remember right, it's people in store just picking up the order. I remember seeing a job listing for it. Oh, really? It's been going on a while now, hasn't it? As far as I'm aware. What allegiances have you made? I'm alright with the companions. That is genuinely the only one I remember. I don't remember any of the other things that I'm familiar with. That I'm like you know, on allied with. That's the word. They're the assassins. I don't know what they are. I think so, sort of. I think... I'll be honest, a lot of the story doesn't make sense to me. A lot of it does not make any sense. Which is a big problem. It's telling me to go out of there again. But it's also telling me to go down here. What channel do I use for self-promo? There is a channel that is literally called self-promo. If you've connected your Twitch and your Discord, you should be able to access it. Although I need to fix that, I think. I need to make it for everyone again. It's one of them things where I sort of put it behind a pay... I'd say put it behind a paywall. But I don't like doing that, but also I don't like the idea of I think when someone subs, there's not enough benefits to it. And I wanted to make another one. You see only welcome new members, introduce yourself from rules. Oh, sorry, you've just joined. There you go. I've got to manually approve people. I didn't realise you just joined, sorry. I thought you were already in there. So when someone joins, I have to manually approve them because I keep getting people joining. I'm like, I didn't know who that was. If you can't post in it, you should be able to because you're a sub. You'll have to connect your Twitch and your Discord. But if not, send me a message on Discord with the link and stuff and I'll put it in there myself. I don't mind. Now, can I just walk through here?
Is someone there?
No. Okay, I need to do that. You don't have permission. You'll need to, if you don't want to do it, then it's fine, but you need to connect your Twitch and your Discord. But like I said, if you don't want to do that, just send me a message. Right. I think they are. Do you want me to have a look? Hang on. I mean, I don't know if I can actually check. Can I check? So the way I know is if when I'm choosing your roles, it will come up with the Twitch subscriber ones, whereas at the moment it doesn't. I don't know how you connect them. How would you I might just have to chuck you a little article here. Here you go. Is it different if being gifted a sub? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Settings, then connections. Here you go. That's pasted straight from Discord. If you didn't get it from what Mr. Random said, but it's basically the same thing. There you go. You've got it now. You've got it. It's come up for me. Lovely. Thank you, Mr. Random. Mr. Random, hang on. Oh, shh. Can I was going to say, can I have a shout out for Mr. Random? I don't think I've got any mods in. Mr. Random. Everyone. Got affiliate. Ignore the laugh track. That wasn't related to what I just said. Mr. Random got affiliate today, as far as I'm aware, which I am ecstatic about. For those who haven't heard me talk about this, I said a few days ago it was a travesty. I said it was a travesty. That it was a war crime that Mr. Random wasn't affiliate. And there we go. Hello, Zach. How you doing? Welcome in. That's great news, Mr. Random. I'm very glad to hear it. Can't wait to see you get some good emotes and stuff. I'm very, very pleased for you. Is that it? The sewer. Hang on a second. It's literally just burn out the beehives. Oh, fuck's sake. Fine, we're going to burn some beehives then. Right. My mind's all over the place today. Mostly hyped about the channel points and already made a few media ones. Oh, lovely. Are you using are you using Triggerfire? That's the one I use. You are, yeah, lovely. You can do that without being affiliate, can't you? It just means that they can't use channel points. Right, well, Skyrim's just there. The commands aren't as prominent. Yeah, unless you have like a message that shows them all. Oh, I was going to say, I hope these are filling up petty soul gems. I've got 30 of them. I've got 30 petty soul gems. We'll be here all day. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's not as good. Wish channel point redemptions weren't affiliate because it's the only thing I wanted from affiliate. Yeah, it's... I don't like that. I can understand affiliate for like,
Let's check this out.
subs and stuff.
Go back.
Oh, here we go.
And let's hear it in the track.
Let's hear it in the track.
Everything's right except the bite. We're out here fishing, we'll fish all night. We'll fish for bass, we'll fish for crappie. And we don't care, we'll have a McDonald's rocket. Everything's right except the bite. We're out here fishing, we'll fish all night. We'll fish for bass.
There you go.
We'll fish for crappie.
In other words,
Speaks for itself, really. Thank you for that, Nolly Wally. All done, thanks again. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Shit. Oh! No, sorry, Zach, I agree. Yeah, I think, like, subs and stuff for affiliate, I understand. But, like... channel points. Just make it for everyone, you know. Well, that speaks for itself, really. Right, where am I here? So, it's asking me to actually go over here. Nope, not in there, sorry. It's asking me to go over here. What? Well, surely not in there, because that's where I went. Don't know about that. confused. Started looking at the floppy mod. Or changing the sound. Zach, I wish I knew how to do it. I wish I knew how to change the sounds. In fact, I probably do, but I'm worried about messing everything up. That's my problem. Where am I here? Right, hang on. The beehives. Oh, they're on like a different island. Okay. Made a basic mod for Bex, like your Tim Allen one. Oh, nice. Can you believe 21 people have downloaded that? 21 people looked at that and went, yeah. I'll have that. It's what the people need. Or something. It's a good mod. Yeah, it's really basic. It's like, once you know how to make a mod like that.
Okay, everybody tuck your pants into your socks.
Kay! Hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? Hello, me old chum. Kay, can I have a shout out, please, for Special K? Is that okay? Is that okay? Is that okay? If anyone's not following Special K, if anyone's somehow not following Special K in the year of our Lord 2021, please fix that. Please. Please. How was your stream? It's okay. Lovely. How was your stream, Kay? Oh, look, a bee. I caught a bee. Imagine just catching a bee. I'm about to set fire to some hives. I'm very sorry, everyone. Oh, is he not hotkeyed? Hang on. Don't do that. Is it like that? Is that all you have to do? What? Sorry. How do you do this? Is he not just like that? Oh, there you go, look. Right, let's go. Sorry, bees. Right, go back to Brynjolf. Let's do it. There's enemies nearby. Hello, Rye. How you doing? Good evening. Happy to be involved. Lovely. Hope you're doing well. Apologies if I'm a little quiet tonight. I'm not quiet. It's the evening. I'm just keeping it chill. It's Saturday evening. You don't want to be all bouncing off the walls. That's the last thing you want. That, and I'm a little tired. God's sake. God's sake.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with
New
my
in
husband.
town, eh?
If you're
Here
looking
for the
company,
fishing, I guess.
You a fisherman?
could do worse.
Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh?
That's
Too
terrible,
bad
mate.
I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. And even Nord thinks I'm wasting my time trying. but I disagree.
Used fire magic. Oh, lovely. After I sorted the internet issues, it was lovely. Got lovely Pokemon like Prodling Toe and Eat Pant. Very good. I lament the
Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever
the
able
decision
to meet such a gorgeous
for
creature is one
Prodlington
of
to have
life's
11
mysteries.
characters in its name.
We're at
Because
odds
there are a
about
lot
my
of
charity.
games that have a
He
10
thinks
character
the
limit.
people in this
And it was
town
very
have become
similar when
lazy
I
and
tried to
expecting a
enter
handout.
my
I
surname
tried to include her in my
into
lessons
certain
for Mara
games.
Mom
For
over at
example,
the
when I
Temple
used to
of
play
Nara.
FIFA
She prefers to shop instead. Different
back in
strokes, eh?
2005 or whatever, there used to be a character limit on the names. And I couldn't do my full name because there was a 10 character limit and my surname has 11 characters.
Yes, I suppose someone
So I
has
either
to
had
be
to
around
cut
here.
out the
Have
last
you seen the
letter or
condition of
spell
this
it wrong.
sorry excuse for a city? Beggars roam the streets.
I used to just
crime
spell it
runs
wrong.
rampant, and the threat of wars driving away business.
Do one M
The
instead of
paltry
2.
amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least
It's
I
not
can
good,
do
is
to
it?
help.
Burned down too many of the hives on accident and got told off for it.
I sell my catch across a good
Told
portion
off
of
by
Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The
Brynjolf.
only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course.
Sorry, hang on, I've got a tab open here. I didn't hear what you said, but I'll do it.
Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are.
Whatever. Whatever. So tonight, or tomorrow morning, oh, I'll do it tomorrow morning. It's Sunday, isn't it? I stream a little later on Sunday mornings, because, I like to watch Joel do his crosswords. I like to watch Joel doing his crosswords. It's a staple of my week. That's like the one stream where I'm like, that's what I'm tuning in at that point. Sorry, I'm not going to do anything else because I'm doing that. Sorry, I can't come out to play. I'm watching Joel's crossword stream on a Sunday morning. That's what it's like. Ragged flagon. My dead name was 4 letters long, so the highest score. Things with 3 characters were no good, but then I didn't have a middle name, so it looked silly with 2 initials, and that's why I'm trans. I used to do. Now it was difficult for me in a different way, Kay, because if with those 3-letter ones, now that's going way back. What I mean, they were gaming. That was like Pac-Man and stuff like that, where you had to have 3 letters, which I didn't play much of, so it didn't bother me too much. But I could do my initials because I've got a middle name, or I could do Cal. But this was back when I didn't go by Cal, so I thought it was a bit weird to do that. So I used to normally go by my initials instead.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? It was like he was daring us to come. Well,
Any tips to get me in there?
That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. I don't want a trail of dead
I mean,
bodies.
I don't know why I asked her about that after I've done the quest, but whatever. My legal first and middle name are 4 and 4. As many will attest, including you, Swiss, I went by my initials for ages. You did. You did, and I can't remember what they were. But I knew, I remember you didn't have A up in your name when you first came in. But I cannot remember what it was, because I'm like that.
Word on the
I'm very
street
sorry.
is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad.
Going by initials is a thing I do, yeah. If you've got, some people have really good like
Word on the
initials.
street is
I
Golden
don't
Glow's been
think.
hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot
My
thinking?
first name is Zach. My
He
initials
has
are
no idea the
ZAC.
extent of
Really,
Nathan's
that's
fury
quite
when
good.
she's been cut out of a deal.
That's a good
Certainly we'll
set of
find out.
initials there.
If only the
I know
parchment had
someone
the buyer's name
whose
instead of
initials
this odd
spell
symbol.
out
Any idea what that might
sad,
be?
which they quite like.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer.
Mine don't spell out
But for
anything yet.
now,
Mine's just
you're off to
the
speak to Maven
noun.
Blackbriar.
Nouns.
She asked for you by
What's
name.
what's the letter version of a noun? Consonant. That's the one.
Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business.
Be consonants. A consonant, please. And a vowel.
That's between you and Maven.
And a vowel.
And I prefer to keep it that way.
And another vowel,
Don't
please.
worry about it. Maven's business
And a
dealings
consonant, please,
usually
Carol.
involve quite a bit
Is
of
Carol?
gold for
Yeah.
people.
3 consonants. 3 consonants can be good if they're 3 good consonants. They're a consonant, like, you know, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but like, I don't know. Usually ones with R are quite good. R's quite a good one to have in it.
Of course. Your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad.
Mine doesn't.
Keep doing right by us. And there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
R and Y, yeah.
Maven wants to see you.
I was
right
going to say
away.
Y, but then I
I
thought
suggest you head
someone's
right
going to
over.
go, technically not a consonant, but also not a vowel or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. Can I just take all these? Mate, this guy's just throwing gold. Jesus, mate.
Hey! I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago.
Don't want to lose him if and when
Small
I change my
clan,
name.
maybe
Yeah,
20
I
men.
understand.
We'd raid villages, rob caravans.
Mine's
It was always
just
about the killing for them.
just a bad set
Don't
of
get me wrong,
consonants put
the
together.
First few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed.
Who the heck is this?
We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek,
Garthek.
he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to. Luckily,
Right, I'm not bothered, mate.
we tore each other to pieces. Never knew what became of the rest
Okay.
of the clan.
I don't know why I
that
just
survived.
talked to you. Who are you,
I suppose
Cynric
they moved
Ender?
on like I did.
Pull up a chair. When I started out in this, I didn't
come
meet
on.
with my lock-picking app. It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about. Either way, the trick was in the escape. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild, and the last jailbreak I attempted failed. After that, I promised myself, I don't know, killing someone. I already knew Delvin. I
Right,
asked if
here
I
we
could
go.
join
Come
up,
on,
and
not
that
bothered.
was that.
What am I doing?
Wanted to
Some
say
other
something.
time.
This better be important. I'm quite busy. Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
Business ledger. What's this? East Empire. What are you doing? Kay, I don't know what I'm doing, actually. I really don't. I'm almost like going through the motions here. But, like, not. I need to talk to Maven Blackbriar. I also need to... Oh, we'll do that one. We'll do Aventus Aretino. We'll do that one. Where does this go? Acquires key. I know who'll have a key.
This better be important. I'm quite busy.
I got caught. May I say the new Twitter name's very good? What's my new Twitter... Shit. I don't remember. Oh, tossed salads and scrambled eggs, man. Yeah, I forgot about that. I was saying earlier, Kay, I spent all day today. Well, not all day. Spent a lot of today watching just clips of Frasier. Because I don't know. So I didn't stream normal time because I didn't have any power. I didn't have any power. And it's hard to stream when you don't have any electricity. So I didn't like get any power until it was about 12, and then I just thought, oh, I'll just do like an evening one. I finished setting up my shop. And then I just watched clips of Frasier. Because why not, I guess.
You want something from me?
I was saying because Jules was saying it was really good. It's one of her favourites, and I was like, I can't quite remember it. But it is good. Dream need electric. Believe it or not, yes, it does. Weirdly. It's a big shame. But it does. Wow, I've gone the wrong way again. I always do this. Is it in through... Not in through there, is it? Is it in through here? I always forget. I always go in here the wrong way. Nope. That's not it. Of course, Jules likes Frasier. I think she said something yesterday about, she's seen every episode like 50 times, because, something like she never used to be able to get to sleep without having it on. In the background. Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling. Looking at your shop right now, I'm battling a sensible part of my brain that says you just bought a chair, wait till you have better finances. Kate, wait. There's two reasons to wait. One, stuff's not going to sell out. And two, at some point, there'll be a bigger discount than there is at the moment. Not by much. I don't get to set the discount prices. I get to set the percentage. At the moment it's 15. It's going to be 15% off for 2 weeks. At some point in the next, like, is it a month or two, there's going to be a 20% one for about a week or something, as far as I can remember. It shows you them. It shows you when that's going to happen, or when you can enable them. Or wait until the big boy student loan happens, absolutely. Or maybe also wait until I add some more designs, because I want to add some more, like, a couple of people said they wanted my smug face. Not like the wrap around a mug one. Just like a normal one. So I might do that as well. But I have to wait for it to get approved and stuff. Which can take upwards of 24 hours, sometimes even 48. The good news is though, you weren't here when I talked about this. The good news is, because I've set up my own shop now, and it's not on the Spreadshirt marketplace, which is where I had it set up yesterday. I realised you can set it up differently. I can set my own prices for it, for the most part. So the stuff on there is a lot cheaper than it was when I was talking about it yesterday. Not a lot cheaper, but like the t-shirt that was like $17.99 is now $15.99. Although if you get the one with the design on the back as well, it's $19.99. It adds an extra £4 for the back print. The mugs are $9.99, or I think some of them are $10.99 as well. But I don't make a profit on them. They're like literally the base price for them is the price that I'm selling them at. So mugs I don't make a profit on, but that's fine. I don't think anyone should buy a mug for more than a tenner, really. Did I get around the smug copyright claim? That's the one. It's still under review. That picture is still under review. I assume it's just going to take a while. I can check it again. We do think it was just the name, though. It still says in review. I'll check it tomorrow morning. If it's not done by tomorrow morning, I'd be very surprised. That's the one that I want to get sorted. And then I'm going to just do a normal version of my smug face and put that on like a t-shirt or something as well. But with that, there's a corner of my face in the smug emote. You may not have seen it, actually. I want to show this. You may not have noticed. And what have I just done? Shit. There's a corner of it that is you see that? So there's a smug face. So there's a corner down there at the bottom which you can't quite see there, which needs to be erased out. And then there's also, see, this bit's transparent at the top because that's sort of where my head finishes. I need to smooth them out, but then it's not gonna be a square, and I'm worried that people are gonna think it's like not meant to be like that, like it's broken, because it's like a bit funny around the edges. I don't know. We'll have to see. I wouldn't know what to think. The idea of someone having my face on a shirt is just bizarre to me. But the people want what they want. Honestly, I opened up the shop. I posted a link on Twitter. And 5 minutes later, I went to refresh the shop and the website was down. Now, I'm sure it was a coincidence. But, so one of the bears sold out. So all the bears are sold out. So that's the reason the bears are sold out is because Spreadshirt have sold out of them. Like, Spreadshirt have sold out of the bears. It's not just like the ones from my shop, if that makes sense. All the bears are sold out, which is a shame because the bears look quite good. One thing I do like is that the bears are a lot cheaper than I thought they were going to be. So when I looked at the bears yesterday, they were $16.99. I'm doing them for $12.99.
Well,
and the bear's about 8 inches tall, which I think is quite good for $12.99. Sadly, the shipping costs a ton, and I can't change that.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
What's he giving me? What's he giving me? Aretino family heirloom. It's clutter.
When I grow up, I'm going to be lots of children, just like you.
I know you can't hit them with it because he's a kid, but it was symbolic more than anything else. I killed a woman for 100 gold. Less than that, because that's the value of it. I'll only be able to sell it for about 20. Daft. Right, let's do the fishing job. Let's do a spot of fishing. Where's that? There. They don't print the design when the order's placed. Makes a bit of sense for a slightly slower delivery if that takes time to prep. Yeah, they do, Mr. Random. They do. So you order it. They've got the t-shirts already. Because this is for everyone's shops and stuff like that. You order the t-shirt. They put that printing on it and then ship it. The reason it takes so long, so if anyone hasn't seen it, the shipping takes, for standard, 5 to 12 days. I can open that all the way now because it's getting dark out. It's because it's from Germany. They get shipped from Germany, which is also why the delivery costs so much. Which I'm not pleased about.
Okay, everybody tuck your pants into your socks.
Speaking of Germany, Tiggy, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? Cool Killer. Hello. Hello. Good evening. How are you? Tiggy, how are you? Cool Killer, thank you for the follow, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, hello. Tiggy. Hello.
I've never seen me all this upset about anything.
How was your stream? How was your what were you up to? You doing a bit of dancing?
Too, huh?
Just dance. Just dance. Remember that song?
Keep your hands to yourself.
Oh, sorry. Thank you so much, Tiggy. I really appreciate that. If anyone's not following Tiggy, I've known you for a long time. I say a long time in Twitch terms, so that is a long time. Ooh. I'm dead and disgusting. Gonna shower first. BRB, no problem. I understand. Well, I don't ever dance, but I can understand.
Only 30 more.
The logic is there. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Have a good shower. Everyone, welcome in. I am playing Skyrim. If you don't know Skyrim, it's a very obscure game. I'm only one of about 3 people to ever play it. But it's a nice little game. Pick it up if you've never played it. I worry when I do that. I always worry because you, Limmy, and Bex chat. Yeah, so there's only 3 people to ever play Skyrim. Me, Limmy, and Bex chat. That's it. I worry when I say that because I worry that someone's going to think I'm not joking. I worry that someone's going to go, you know, Skyrim's like a really popular game and like it's been out for like 10 years and everyone loves it and it's like one of the most popular games ever. And I'm going to have to go, yeah, no, I was just joking. I worry about that every time. Kay played an alpha version. Mr. Random also played an alpha version. Ignore the laugh track. That laugh track mod is just the best. It does not get any better than that. Where am I meant to be? Here. Where am I meant to be going? Oh, for God's sake, hang on. Is it like... What? Hang on. Return to Delvin. Oh, is Delvin in the, Where's Delvin? Ooh, the graphics then. Went all funny. Where's Delvin? I don't understand this game. I'm going to wait for 2 hours. And hopefully Delvin is in a place where I can reach. Oh, with the Thieves Guild. This you delving into some Thieves Guild quests then. There's Nerdmatron, everyone. Say hello to Nerdmatron. I am. Nerdmatron, I am. I certainly am. Welcome in. I didn't talk to him in the first time in the Thieves Guild. Oh, I might have done, actually. I'm not paying attention. That's you. Hello to Nerdmatron. You can say hello to yourself. There's no shame in that. At all. Nerdmatron, I was watching some of your, like, all-time clips earlier. Because I do that sometimes. I never really talk about it. Sometimes I just go into some of your channels and watch your clips. When I get bored or whatever. I had a lovely time. I like doing that. Does anyone else do that?
Yes.
Back in a bit, off to make dinner. Have a good dinner.
Pull up a seat.
Kay, have a wonderful dinner.
Drink. This kind of work.
Oh, this guy.
And it's going to end up making you
It's
rich.
going to end up making you rich.
Alright. Anything in particular strike your fancy?
Bloody hell.
Take it easy, Feckle. How long we
I just got a notification off Twitch. What's this?
All the stuff is in the
My gift sub has expired. That's a shame.
Maven wants this Mark's most prized possession. Good. Here's your assignment.
I've never done it except when folk do it on streams. I'm along for the ride. That's fair. Don't do it with mine. You'll only have like 3 minutes of content. It's fine, isn't it? 3 minutes. Better than no minutes. Most people, when I go to their channel and they have like clips and stuff, they're usually just the name of the stream because they're like accidentally made, but for some reason everyone's watched them loads. I tend to avoid ones that are like the names of the stream. I don't know if I'm the only one that does that. Right. Let's tick a few things here. Okay, there you go. Sounds like this guy should be running a pub in a rough part of town. Yeah. That, weirdly, that voice is very jarring. Even for this game. Even for this game, that voice is, a lot.
Okay, everybody tuck your pants into your
Hey!
socks.
Hello! Robbie just redeemed Woo and it didn't work. Robbie, 1 second. I'll do it for you. Woo! There you go. Harry, thank you so much. How are you doing? How was your stream? Welcome in. Hello, Bex.
I've been looking for you.
Hello, Harry. Hello,
Got
Robbie.
something I'm
It
supposed
did?
to
Oh,
learn.
did it?
Your hands only.
I didn't hear it. I mean, it did when I did it. I'll do it again. There you go. I'll do it another time. Here you go. There you go. Thank you so much, Harry. What were you up to? Your voice did the thing with the noise cancelling headphones. Was the reverse frequency? Probably. It does that a lot. I don't... I use this noise cancelling thing and it thinks that my laugh is like noise that needs to be cancelled out. And I don't like that. Sorry, I've missed some chat here. Thank you, Harry. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Lethal League Blaze. Nice. I'll be honest, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm going to Google it right now. An intense high-speed ball game. I'm interested. Immediately interested. Unique characters, out-of-sight sounds, and none of that weak stuff. Oh, I'm interested. Let's have a look at this. That's a bird. Like a cat. Just see a bird outside. Attention immediately gone. Hello Tomo as well. Welcome in. Sorry, hang on. Hope you're all doing well.
Pleased to see you. Your marks of development.
SwissKnee out here literally pitching woo at the chat. I love that phrase. Pitching woo. I think it's so weird. I'd never say it myself, but I think it's quite funny.
Maybe I'll show you one day, Modesty.
Lethal League in prep for a tournament I'm playing this evening. Also, I beat Jet Set Radio. Oh, lovely. Good luck for your tournament. If anyone's not following Harry, right, Forget the game for a second. If anyone's not following Harry, you are missing out. Please fix that. Please do it right now. I won't stream for about a minute. I'll just sit here. Go and follow Harry, go and follow Tiggy, and go and follow Kay. I've got 3 raids in the space of like a very short amount of time there. Lovely. Yeah, Harry, good luck for the tournament tonight. Hope you do well. Little bears. Little bears. Little bears. Bex, what does that mean? Sorry, I'm like really tired. Little bears in the merch. Oh, the teddy bears, yeah. They're all sold out. That's not my fault. That's Spreadshirt. Sadly. When they do come back in stock, I'm going to have to let everyone know, because I've set them for like quite cheap as well. They're quite cheap. Cheaper than they tell you to put them at. How are you doing in Skyrim? I'm doing alright, Bex. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm sort of just like doing these side quests and half paying attention. I like stealing stuff, and I like fuzzrodaring like goats and stuff off cliffs. That's sort of all I'm doing. But that's Skyrim, isn't it? That's all you need to do. Playing against people much better than me, so we'll see. We shall see. Harry, I'm sure you'll do really well. Maybe they'll all have an off night. You never know. You never know. Or maybe you're a lot better than you think you are. Again, you don't know. What am I doing? Barefaced cheek, if you ask me. Maybe I'll snip some internet wires. I'm joking, please don't arrest. Do it. Who's going to arrest you? The internet police. Virgin Media. I think not. Oh, we're going to arrest you, but it'll have to be in a couple of weeks. We'll always be fucking about doing shit all
I'm supposed to deliver.
for the next God knows how long.
That's it.
Sorry, I've got bones to pick with Virgin Media. No, I don't. I'm not with Virgin Media. I've got bones to pick with BT. I get them mixed up. They're all the same, aren't they? Sorry for deleting your message, Nermatron. I didn't know what other action to take. He's just given me a letter, and I was not paying attention. What did he just give me? Was it letter from a friend? Roger Prodlington, you caused a bit of a stir in Dragon's Reach when you demonstrated the power of your Thum. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. You should turn your attention to Forsaken Cave. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. Nice. Well, let's go there at some point. BT. Don't get me started. My contract with BT, my brother's contract with BT is ending soon. And I don't know if we're gonna go with Virgin or carry on or what. There's a very realistic situation that I will not have an internet provider for a little while. I fucking hope that's not the case. It won't be, because my brother works from home as well, so he'll be shafted as much as I am, if not worse. Is this Sky UI? It is, Bex. This is Sky UI, and it is an absolute lifesaver, because I've seen the original UI for this, and it's a nightmare. Get Sky UI. If people play Skyrim without this, don't. Use this. It's amazing. They all run through BT in the end. They don't actually, Nermatron. Actually, sorry. They don't, do they? They, Virgin Media use their own lines. So, Apart from that, though, they all do. Yeah, apart from that, they all do. Hello, Jinxie. Good evening. How you doing? Welcome in.
Looking to stay alive?
You won all the Thumb Wars. That was only sent 2 minutes ago, and I don't know what you were talking about. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Some folk just aren't having it. Jenks, please don't shout. Also, hello and shout all you like. Please do shout all you like, Jenksy. Just you, no one else. I'll be your provider, hook you up to my personal hotspot. I've got unlimited data. Really, Jenksy? I've got unlimited. Are you on 3? You on 3? That's a good one. I'm on 3.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor.
As Outwith would say, I'll provide you internet, Sonny Jim. My whole SKSE install is broken. Oh, really, Bex? Oh, that's crap. Are you playing the special edition or just the standard one?
Why take a chance?
Because I'm playing the special one.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
I was going to ask, have you tried deleting it and reinstalling it again? But there's no point in me even expending the energy to say that, is there? Because it's like the first thing that people say. You had some faff with yours and all. Then one day it just started working. Really? As long as it's installed in the right place. As long as you've not accidentally installed it in a folder that isn't quite right. I can't think of why it wouldn't work. I don't know. Have you got SKSE 64? Because I think that might make a difference. Although it might not. Don't listen to me for tech advice. I don't know what I'm talking about. You just pressed uninstall as I said that. You didn't even try. Worth a go, innit? Worth a go. As daft as it sounds, just like make sure it's installed in the right place. I had trouble with that's squeaky that with Fallout New Vegas's one. And then I realised I'd installed it in the wrong folder. Copied and pasted it into the right one, instantly worked. Sometimes it's just like that. I don't think the README file's particularly clear. Who's this?
Any luck with 7? 5, 8.
Oh yeah.
You actually talked
By
her
the
into
8.
it?
So hang on.
I don't know what to say.
Why do some people say by the 8 and some people say by the 9? What's the difference? Nermatron. This is directed at you. Honestly surprised my game's running, considering my modding tactic is let Vortex sort it out. Mr. Random, I do that as well. What's that? I just let Vortex sort it out. Seems to be running alright for me. Let me show you. There you go. And then it's got my couple of plugins. It's got my Let's Hear It in the Track and the Tim Allen Frost Troll. Just straight in there. All seems to be working properly. I've not had to like faff about with load orders or anything like that. So I'm not sure. I think I'm just very lucky. Like you to all know, I've stubbed my toe and shall now die. I'm sorry to hear that, Nermatron. Rest in peace.
Let's check this out. Go back, and let's hear it in the track.
Everything's right, except the bite. We're out here fishing, we'll fish all night. We'll fish for bass, we'll fish for crappie. And we don't care, we'll have a McDonald's rocket.
Oh, God, I love this.
We're out here fishing, we'll fish all night. We'll fish for bass.
There you go. In other words, speaks for itself, really.
Sometimes I just listen to that like 10 times in a row. When I'm not even streaming, I'll just listen to that video. Thank you for that, Harry. Oh, God, I love it. It's so addictive. I'll get to the end and I'll just rewind it and I'll just watch the whole thing again. Because Talos is the 9th and Talos worship is outlawed. Oh, I see. Are they going to have a go at me because I'm wearing the amulet of Talos? Or is it Talos? Are they going to have a go at me for that? Hope not. I highly recommend getting loot if you haven't. Very useful for sorting the load order of loads of games. Yes. If anyone's having trouble, loot is the one to get.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Whoa. Wait, does Fuzz Rodar work on horses? Do I want to try this? Does it work on horse and carriage? It doesn't. Make of that what you will. Right, where am I going? Where am I going? I'm going to, what's that? All the way over there? Oh, Markarth. Right, okay, hang on. Go here first, Windhelm. It's so confusing, all this. I don't get it. Yeah, I've surprisingly never had a problem with the load order in any mod that I've downloaded. Presumably just pure luck that they're in the right order. And when sometimes it asks you what you want to load first, and I'll just guess based on what makes sense. But also, again, that's probably just luck. So I want to be going to there. Nexus is pretty good. Yeah, so I've got Nexus, and that one's for the most part really good. Very rarely will it have any sort of like load order issue. Or Vortex. Well, Vortex is the mob manager. Yeah. But Nexus is the website where you get the mods. It's like Vortex by Nexus sort of thing. You know, like sounds like an aftershave.
Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
I wouldn't buy it though. Smells like modders. And having modded a thing or two in Skyrim myself, I know what we smell like. A laugh track mod though. If anyone's played in Skyrim at the moment, get the laugh track mod. It is the best mod you can get. Without a doubt. Right, let's take a boiled creme treat. Let's take some of that crap and that. Yeah, we'll just take all of this. Why not? Actually, we'll do some cooking. I can't cook anything. Good news, everyone. My Domino's is in the quality checking phase. 1. Nervatron. What finally tipped you over the edge and persuaded you to get Domino's? And 2, what did you get? I want to know. Is that it? That's great news for you. It really is. That's unfortunate, Nermo, because there's no quality check at Domino's, so you might not be getting the pizza. Oh, are you looking at the thing when you order it online and it's like a little robot and it tells you jokes and stuff? And then it will say, Your pizza's being delivered by, like, and then it'll have someone's name and then, like, some sort of weird nickname for them. Watching Fall Regret making pizza yesterday. Vegan chick ain't. GB and a Sprite. Blimey, Nerdmatron, you must be hungry if you're eating the whole of Great Britain. Sorry. It's too predictable. Enjoy. Mohammed the Knowledge. That's amazing. I have a screenshot somewhere of one I got one delivered by someone, and I'm pretty sure it was another Mohammed, and it was the nickname was really funny. It was like the Renegade or something like that. I've still got the screenshot somewhere. I better have. I really hope I do. I won't now, I've said that. Welcome back, Tiggy. How are you doing? I've always wanted to play Skyrim. Do it. Get it now. Buy it right now. It's a good game. You got to mod it a bit, though. Well, you don't have to. I mod it a bit, though. Sorry, I'm just looking for this Domino's thing. I don't think I've got it anymore. It was something funny like that, though. It was like Mohammed the Renegade. It was really good. I think I got it working by installing it manually. Oh, lovely. Wait. Is there a way to install that automatically? I thought you had to do that one manually, the SKSE thing. I thought you had to do it manually. Well, I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad it's working, if it is working. That's great news. That's lovely stuff. Don't know why I said that like that. Right, let's go back to Markarth. When this guy shows up, I'm going to ask him what he knows. Please do. Ask him to impart one fact and see what it is and tell us all. You have it on Steam, but I think this is the game where I accidentally killed a chicken and the whole world hated me for it and wanted to kill me. I think this is that game. Nerdmatron knows a thing or two about killing chickens in video games, don't you, nerd? That wasn't Skyrim, though. Yeah, they're like that, Tiggy, in this. They're very much like that. Sometimes they'll try and kill you for no reason, and you've just got to like reload it, and it'll be fine again. Try to do it through Steam. Oh, really?
So Mardanak was behind those murders. God's help us.
I didn't know you could do it through Steam, Bex. I always did it through what's it called? Downloading it on Nexus.
I swear there's something out there, in the dark.
And then just doing it manually. I was not aware you could do it through Steam. Don't call me the poultry punisher for what? It was the fact that you punched a chicken and it immediately lost all its feathers. That's impressive. That's like a good party trick, sort of. Don't do that at a party, like, but you know, if someone's got a chicken, a dead chicken, and they're going, oh, I want to cook this chicken, but I don't want to do all the plucking and stuff like that. Well, just talk to Nerdmo. He'll just punch it. He knows the specific place to punch it, where all the feathers come off. And then you punch it and then chuck it in the oven. Easy as that. That save game was lost. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You can always start it again, though. It saved after I killed it, and that's when I stopped. Poor chicken. That dragon fight you had yesterday. I've still not seen another dragon. I've only ever fought two. Is the one from Steam not for original recipe Skyrim? Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that, Nerdmatron. Quite possibly.
Someone's been here recently, but the people I asked say no one.
This guy's been waiting for me for about 4 days, by the way. 4 in-game days. He said, come in.
Enters or leaves.
And it's taken me 4 days. But that's fine, who cares?
Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way.
Let's just take some crap. Recently downloaded it on Switch, but the controls are a mess. Oh, yeah. I imagine it's a bit meh on the Switch. I think it's one of them games that... I mean, it's probably fine on like a PS4 or PS3 or whatever. But I think it's one of them games that really... Like all Bethesda games, they're best on PC. For like modding and stuff like that. Not that you have to mod them. But mods just, they're like little improvements, aren't they? They're just little improvements, you know, the little laugh track.
That's it. Something's inside the house.
The little UI improvements and stuff like that. Just polishing it. And God knows this game needs polishing.
There's another door. See if you can get it open.
Okay.
Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
What?
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go.
No. Kill him. Crush his bones. Tear at his flesh.
Oh, fine. In the fire.
Yes. Your reward is waiting for you.
Oh, look at all this stuff. Take all that. Oh yeah, 2 gold rings. Emerald rings, sorry. Lovely. Not entirely sure what's happening here, but that's fine.
Yes. Further into the bowels.
Don't say bowels, mate. This is a PG stream. Right, let's do a bit of sneaking.
Close. Your prize is waiting.
I can't believe we just said that. Ooh, gimme.
Fool. Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you?
Yes.
What do you see from that little cage? Speak.
I only see the spikes of this trap.
Sharp, aren't they?
Yes.
This was the last thing many saw before they were sacrificed in my name. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrated. So long since it tasted blood.
Yeah, lovely guy.
Until you came.
I'm just going to turn my webcam brightness up a little bit. It's a little bit dark out. So I've got to do this. Watch this. That's a bit better, isn't it? You want revenge on Boethia?
Revenge? No. I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul.
Haven't we faffed about with Boethia already?
To perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing. Captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, We will be waiting for him.
Wasn't that the god that we sacrificed Fendel to? Remember Fendel? If you weren't here for the adventures of Fendel, you missed out. What a character. Just some like, oh shit, crappy little elf thing. Who's going to be the steward of that place now? That was when you sacrificed Fendel, yeah. God damn it, Fendel. Right, find the priest of Boethia, let's do it. Fendel, who was Frendel. Until he was Fended. Yeah. Fendel no more. Do you have a horse yet? I've got a guy. That's not a horse. I've got a guy who owns a horse. I tend not to ride on the horses though. I don't know why. I don't know why actually. I just prefer to be dressed as one. Yeah. No, I prefer to just walk. You can't do this with a horse. You can't scale like cliffs like that. Speaking of, do you know, yes, was it yesterday? We were talking about green sleeves. I found a mod that changes the music that the bard plays, so it actually changes it to green sleeves. But it's in Russian, and it's for the original edition, not the special edition. So I couldn't download it. Have I not seen the memes? Can't scale cliffs with Skyrim horses, he says. Oh, is it actually possible? Is it easier? Is it easier, or is it just as doable? Now, I'm going to kill this guy. Shit. Now, I don't know if I was meant to kill him, but I think that's fine. The horses in Skyrim have no understanding of the gravity of the situation. Oh, really? Speaking of not understanding gravity... Oh, god damn it. We've got to... And away he goes. Someone's firing arrows at me somewhere here, by the way. Where's that coming from? Oh, you. You. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there you go. Right in the back. Oh, lovely. Right. Logrolf the Willful.
You there? Are you here to kill me? Slay the mighty Logrolf while he sits tied and helpless.
Between two discs, yeah.
Rescue.
I'm here to rescue you.
No one knew where I was when I was taken. Who sent you? Milk drinker.
What sort of insult is that? Oh, right in the eye. Milk drinker. Haha, you drink milk.
You there?
Right, I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue?
Boethia or Molag Bal?
No
Well,
one
Boethia.
knew the Dark Mistress sent you? Ha! Now tell me the one about the troll who gives gifts to good
You
little
drink milk because you're
boys
too
and
weak to drink
girls.
mead. I'm not too weak. I just don't like the taste.
So, the king of corruption
I just
sends
don't
his
like the
messenger
taste.
to challenge me. Very well. I will meet with Molag Bal, and I will venerate his altar in Boethia's name as I did before. Cut me loose, minion of the hated one. I need to get to
Hello,
Markarth.
Kay. Welcome back. Back with a classy dinner of veggie butter chicken and a can of peach wine. Very good. Speaking of, this isn't really speaking of peach wine at all, actually, but
freedom.
my mum
Now
bought
get out of my way. I have a task to
Copperberg
attend to.
alcohol-free. Now, I've tried Copperberg, but not the alcohol-free one. I don't like the taste of alcohol. So this was years ago when I had it. I was about 17. It was alright, but like I said, I don't really like the taste of alcohol. She bought this alcohol-free one, and it's really good. It just tastes of juice. And I love that, because I'm a big baby. And I like my juice. I like my juice. Right. Go to the abandoned house. Which was back here. It's not 100% like juice. It just doesn't have that alcohol-y taste that makes you sort of go, ugh. A juice in a yogurt pot. Oh, I love a yogurt. Do you remember the old Thomas the Tank Engine yogurt pots? And half of it was vanilla and half of it was strawberry. Or was it banana? Half of it was banana and half of it was strawberry.
Yes.
Huh?
I never get them anymore. I feel like I'm too old. But it's just yogurt, innit? It's just yogurt. Yogurt. Hello, Sophie. Welcome in. How you doing? Good evening. He got here quickly, didn't he? Oh, where's he going? You know, I was reminiscing about just before. Remember school dinner money envelopes? Jenksy, I do. And now I never had school dinners myself, but I remember the concept. I remember people that I went to school with like having them. Yeah.
Molag Bal, you think you can best Boethia's faithful? I have won this contest before.
I pickpocket.
But I have my own champion this time.
They were orange. Dinner tickets. Really?
What? You?
Mortal, I give you my mace.
Cocktails.
In all its rust.
I'm alright with cocktails, Kay. But again,
crush the spirit from Logrolf's bones. Make him bend to me.
I remember being in year 9 or 10 and some people came into school to do like a talk about, oh yeah, don't drink alcohol, it's bad for you. And they brought in loads and loads of non-alcoholic cocktails for us to try. And we were like 14 at the time. And I remember trying a coconut one. And it was really good. But all it made me think was, I'd love this if it had alcohol in. Is that a weird thing for them to do? I sort of see the idea behind it, but now I think about it, basically a load of adults came in and basically just said, hey, do you want some alcohol-free cocktails? But they were trying to sort of... They were trying to be like, oh yeah, you don't have to drink alcohol to, you know... There's like alcohol-free versions of drinks that taste just as good. Bit short-sighted, stupid idea. Do you reckon? I can sort of... It depends who it works on. Now, it probably worked on me. Because I remember, well, sort of. Having said what I just said, also, it made me realise that you don't have to, you know, if you want, like, if you're all having a beer or whatever, you don't have to have, like, an alcoholic one, because there's alcohol-free ones, and it sort of introduced us to that. But I think, like, bringing alcohol... I mean, what is an alcohol-free cocktail? It's just juice and stuff, isn't it? It's just juice. So, if you think about it like that, if they just sort of went, we've got loads of juices for you to try here, but the way they sort of did it was a bit more like, oh... You know, you don't have to drink alcohol. There's like alcohol-free versions. Here, let's try some. So, I don't know. It wasn't too bad. Like I said, I tried a coconut one and it was really nice. I can't remember what it was called though. Need to tell you about an HIV class we had in college. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, sorry, what am I doing? I got him out of this. I got him out of the cage. I got him out of the cage. I don't think I was meant to do that.
I won't bend. Never.
He's trying to get back in.
Never sell it. I'll never sell it. I won't bend. Never.
Oh, he's back in now. Surely that's just going to make you go, oh, this would be a good way to drink alcohol but not have the horrible alcohol taste. Possibly. Zach, in year 9 and 10, a lot of people I knew drank alcohol regularly. And the people that came in probably knew that, because it was some sort of alcohol prevention thing, basically. So I wonder if they were sort of going, you know, without explicitly saying it, of course, I wonder if they were just sort of being like, you know, you all go out and drink alcohol every week. Why not just have like a mocktail or something? Here, try one. So I can sort of see where they're coming from. I just don't know if it had the right effect. But I feel like, imagine if they said, look, loads of you are doing drugs now. No, okay, it's like them saying, right, loads of you are starting to smoke now. Instead of smoking, why don't you just buy a pack of them candy sticks that have like a little Spider-Man tattoo in them and just pretend to smoke them instead to look cool? Here, have some candy sticks and see for yourself. Do you remember them? Do you remember them?
You mortals and your frail, limp, pathetic bodies. Try it again.
Do you remember the candy sticks where they used to have like a little Spider-Man or a little Wolverine like temporary tattoo in? They were good then. It's like if you catch a kid smoking early on enough to force a 20 deck done in a day and they won't smoke because they'll just throw up. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it worked or not, but when I tell the story, it just sounds daft, doesn't it? It just sounds daft. But maybe it worked on some people, but then the people it didn't work on didn't come out of it worse, I guess. I don't know. Can't even get to him now.
I won't surrender.
Take the same methods as 4 Kids, just replace replace it with a lollipop. Yeah.
Swing.
Right, hang on.
Of this. No more. No more. I said.
You bend to me.
Yes.
You pledge your soul to me. You forsake the weak and pitiful Boethia. You're mine now, Logrove. Kill him.
Surrender.
I am killing him.
No more. No more. Don't. No. Not again. No. Not.
We'll try and Fuzzro Darwin back out again. That was quite funny, that.
I don't want to die.
Not quite. Although, well, actually. Blimey. Sorry, I want to read this story now. The Terence Higgins Trust, I'm not sure what that is, but I'll go along with it, came in and it was a day of workshops about HIV and stuff. So one of the things they did was they gave everyone a cup of water. And a few of them had chemicals in it that would react and change colour when another thing was added. They went, so pretend you use the swingers at a swing club. And you can swap water with folk. That's unprotected sex. Okay, I understand this so far. The idea was we consensually swapped bits of water with folk, and at the end we'll see how many people's water changes colour. One, this used to be a scenario about gay clubs, and they just changed it when it became wrong to say gay equals HIV. Yes, that's true. Making a lot of assumptions about that. Yeah, I see what you mean now, Kay. Also, what's the point of any of that? What's it proving? What's it proving? Diluted water. I don't know. Is it making a point about like cordial or something? 4 kids went to the next level on Yu-Gi-Oh! Just removed guns so it's guys pointing fingers. Really? That's weird.
The mace of Molag Bal. I give you its true power, mortal.
Thank you.
When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching.
Hardly a fitting price.
Know your place, mortal. Or Molag Bal may just send another champion to claim his mace from your broken corpse.
I don't like what this is doing with my hair there.
Now, I have a soul in oblivion to claim. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
Is that it? So I've got a mace now. 28 damage. Just 25 points of stamina. 25 points of magic. If a target dies within 3 seconds, it fills a soul gem. Could hold on to that. Have I leveled up? No. Had an HIV course, we had to learn about bloodborne illnesses. Oh! For some reason I thought you were talking about the game then. I don't know why. Yeah, no, I agree. Sorry. I thought... I didn't realise that was how you spelt it in real life. I thought that was just a game. You just give me one moment, everyone. Sorry. It's got a very weird message, but whatever. Sorry. Peter time. Lovely. Google HIV. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Oh, wait. Shut up, mate. Turn around.
Me.
I want to know what Mohammed's fact is, Nobmatron. Don't forget. Oh, shit.
Let me guess. You need a drink. Just to sip the blood in here.
I don't know what. Didn't just land on someone's head. Oh, I just went down there. Right, the burglary job, the fishing job. Right, let's do this. Because this is in Markarth, look. I've got to go to the Temple of Dibella. Which is... up here? I don't know. Is it in here?
Outsiders aren't
I
trusted
don't
in
like this
Markarth.
place. It's too difficult to
Keep
like
that in mind.
maneuver. Where am I going? Up here? I need Temple of Dibella. Just one moment, everyone. Sorry. Right, it's got to be this.
What is it, Khajiit?
No, it's not that. Where am I? Right. Oh, it's over here.
Let me guess.
Oh, is it that?
Stole your sweet roll.
Someone stole my sweet roll. Yeah, they did. How'd you get up there then? Isn't that where I just was? Wasn't I like just there? Okay, right. Sorry about that, Evan. What time is it? 8:30. It's gone slow today. You may disagree. But it has. Maybe it's because it's an evening one. I'm not used to it.
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
Didn't get out of bed until 4, so it's not even been a day for you. Really? What a life. What a life that must be.
Stay where you are. The mother will deal with you. If that's how you choose to...
What am I taking again? All as amethyst.
Lead. Your
Yes.
Sybil.
Boos. Sometimes your finger just slips. It's not amazing. What else is down there? Pizza verdict, pretty good. I always enjoy the Domino's crust. A lot of people overlook the crust when they talk about pizzas because they're too busy faffing about the cheese or whatever. Not for me. The crust is most of the pizza. You've got to have a good crust. And Domino's crust is very nice. I'm a big crust advocate, yeah. I love a good crust. Pizza Hut's crust is not too bad either. It's quite good.
Dibella, guide us.
Yeah. Domino's ones, though. They have like some sort of... I don't know what they put on it. Is it like flour or something? They've got like... It's like there's something they put on them. On the crust. It's like fine bits of something.
Lead us to your Sybil.
And it's really nice. I don't know what it is. Do you know what I mean? They sort of put something on the crust. If you have a Domino's pizza, if you run your finger along the crust, there'll be stuff on your finger. I don't know what it is. It's like a little. It's almost like a powder, not a powder. Like I don't know what it is. What is it? Anyone know? Anyone ever work in a Domino's? Do they put something on the crust? It's really nice. It's semolina. Oh, Sophie. From Jules. Hi, Jules. Cocaine. Coke, of course, yeah. I like semolina. I've had semolina in a tin. Do you know ambrosia? That's good. Not quite the same. But do you know what I mean? Nermatron, by the way, I forgot to say. Look what turned up today. No more Joe 90. No more Joe 90 from me for the foreseeable future until I break these. Although I'm sure you can compare me to some sort of other fictional puppet. I don't know who. I'll give you like 10 seconds. A lot of glare. Sorry about that. They're good then. They're really nice. Harry Potter. Is it though, Nermatron? Because Harry Potter's glasses were circular and they're not. So I'm not just going to accept that. Jules or Sophie, how do you know that it's semolina? Is it just Google, or I assume just Google? Let's take that. Is that all that was in here? Scientists, they did science. Jules is a scientist of sorts. A plant scientist. But when I say that, it sounds like a euphemism for like they're into weed or whatever. Shit. I'm Italian. Oh yeah, fair. Good point. Fair enough. Because I'm Italian. Semolina always makes me think of salmonella. Lovely, I think. Thank you for imparting that knowledge, Jules. That's a good fact and I like that, and I'll be telling a lot of people that and claiming it as my own bit of knowledge. Like, I learned that. Or are they just not bothered about me being in here now? They were really bothered.
And just what do you think you're doing?
I was curious about the temple.
Unfortunately for you, we don't allow men into the inner sanctum. You have committed a breach and must pay the penalty.
I can't believe that. What's the penalty?
Normally, a quick death. Luckily for you, there are more pressing matters. We could make an example of you, but perhaps you could be put to better use.
For fuck's sake. They sound similar. They do. Move over, Mohammed. It's now SwissKnee the knowledge. What did Mohammed say? Did you ask him? Nermatron. Salmonella. Okay, that's where I first learned about salmonella. With the episode, and weren't there two enemies, and one was called Sam and one was called Ella, and put together it was salmonella.
The ceremony you so rudely interrupted was the exalted protocol of the Debellan Sibyl. I don't expect you to know what that means. Suffice to say that our Sibyl was recently lost to us. Through the protocol, we have seen the home of the next Sibyl, to the north in a small village pressed against the stone.
Yeah, I remember that.
If you can travel there and retrieve our young Sibyl, your transgression
He knew how
will
to
be
deliver
forgiven.
pizza with a smile. Maybe that's the knowledge. The knowledge of good customer service.
We believe the place in our vision to be Karthwaste.
They were the school kitchen
Now
workers,
move
yeah.
quickly. The girl must be brought to the temple as soon as possible.
That's where I first learnt about this salmonella cake, until a couple of years later when Cadbury's had the salmonella outbreak.
Have you heard of the blessing of Debella? It can help you with the wooing of women if that's your aim. Or give you strength if you... Typically, we avoid bestowing it upon men. But for the Sibyl of from the time from her we have had a vision of the next Sibyl living in a village. We prefer not to announce that the Sibyl has died. It's considered a great honor for the family. Their daughter will never know hardship, and the goddess blesses them with...
Okay, can you be quiet now? I want to steal some stuff. Thank you. Oh, where have they gone? Oh, it's there. That's poison. I'll take that. 'Cause your lips are venomous poison. Now that's a tune. Anyone like that one? Alice Cooper. Now, how good is my sneak? Can I just... I think my sneak is just too high. I landed. As the god of customer service, I approve. Well, like Alice Cooper. I'm not big on Alice Cooper, but I like that song. 'Cause you do 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 do. Your poison running through my veins. That one. They don't see me doing this. Ooh. Oh, 3 gold. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. Yeah, salmonella. Salmonella. Mona the Vampire. There was someone in Mona the Vampire who I really wanted to bully. Because they just wound me up. And
Need something?
I can't remember who it was, but I guarantee everyone probably thought the same thing.
A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just teasing you.
There was some guy in it that just annoyed me.
She is a patron deity to artists and bards and those who seek life's.
I had a friend in school who thought it was so fun that her dad proposed to her mum with that song.
An instruction in enjoying all life has to offer.
Blimey.
Well,
That's a risk.
And there's so many things I could teach you, but I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students.
Which kid was it? Let's watch the intro for Mona the Vampire. And at some point I'm going to go, that one. But at the moment I can't remember who it was. So I am really like dark on this side, by the way, now. Which is very unusual. It's not normally like that, is it? It's because it's dark outside. It's got dark really quickly. Let's go to the tapes. Right. Mona the Vampire theme song. Opening titles. Now, hang on a second. Now I've just gone on YouTube and gone Mona the Vampire theme song. And this is what's come up. Okay. We don't even have to listen to it. I can tell you now with 100% certainty. It was this guy. Oh, he's gone. This guy. Oh, he's gone. That guy. You see him? Let's watch it still. Of course, yeah, we'll watch it. But I'm just telling you, it's that guy. What year did this come out? This is a very 90s sounding music thing. When I was a kid watching this, I couldn't understand how he was that annoying. I didn't like that show. I didn't get how she is the same as her. What I also didn't get as a kid, though, is in Star Wars how Queen Amidala and Padme are the same person. Or something. Is that right? Nermatron? Someone's going to have a heart attack listening to that, because I probably just got it really wrong. Is that right? Is that right? Queen Amidala is Padme. I couldn't get my head around that. I didn't get it. I was like, what? No, they're not. They're different people. Look. They look very similar. At one point, I'm pretty sure I googled, is the actress for Padme the same as the actress for Queen Amidala? I thought it was like an Eddie Murphy thing they'd got going on, where they just got one person to play multiple characters. We need to go back to decoys in that Keira Knightley shows at one point. Wasn't Keira Knightley the person who played them? I don't know what I'm talking about. Natalie Portman. Is that not the same person? I have an encyclopedia in my head of people. The entries for Keira Knightley and Natalie Portman have the same like stock image in my brain. Tim Allen mod broke that loading screen, still said Frost Troll. Maybe I should faff about with all of that. What does Keira Knightley look like? What is that? They're the same. I don't. Do they look this? Do they look at least similar? Do Natalie Portman and Keira Knightley look similar? Have I just got this spectacularly wrong? I'm going to turn on this light behind my PC. Hang on a second. Oh, well, that's a bit better, isn't it? They look roughly similar. I'm going to Google it, you know. Natalie Portman. Right, hang on. Natalie Portman, Keira Knightley. That is the same person. I'm sorry. That is the same. Look. That's the same person. There's no way. That the eyebrows are different, but you can shape eyebrows. That, other than that, it's identical. I cannot tell a difference. That's so weird. That is the same person. Zach, apparently it's not. Apparently they're not the same person. That picture I just showed with two people. It's two different people. I've got a message. Okay. Well, I've got to talk to, is he in there? No, he's not in there, is he? He's in... Oh.
Pull up a seat. This kind of work suits you.
Pull up a seat.
And it's going to end up making you rich.
Ooh.
Good. My clients are getting in.
Fishing job,
I've got
please.
a Mark who's just got an item from a relative outside of Skyrim. Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know.
Is there a fast way out of here? Is there not a fast way out? Thank you for that, Nerdmatron. Bloody hell. Oh, you startled me. That's loud. Yeah, you startled me, Bex. Right, where am I going? White Run. Okay. Oh. Death by Woo. Ooh. I don't want to do it too loud. Oh. just sound like an owl. Like a sickly owl. Or a sickly pigeon. Whoa. It's a bit loud, that. Sorry. Sorry. Right. Right, we're going in here and we're going to steal something. Hang on a second. Better be on my clipping game tonight. That account can just get banned if that's alright. If a mod could just ban that account.
You look like someone who knows how to wield a weapon. Well, you've come to the right place.
That's lovely. Thank you, Nobmatron.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market, I'm sure.
Count created 18 minutes ago. Nah. Not bothered. Not bothered, am I? Did Bex get banned? Yeah, I just banned Bex. Account created 18 minutes ago. For the woo. Yeah, anyone that does woo, it's like... it's... it's like a trap. Anyone that woos just gets banned. It's there to lure you in. Hang on. Oh. Oh! Oh, I didn't realise you could do that. Can I do it again? No, someone called actual Jeff Bezos 777 just followed. Which is like...
Well, hey there.
The most obvious, not a real user username. I'd just get rid of him. Sickly pigeon. Nobmatron's on a bit of a mad one with the clipping. Steady on, mate. You'll pull a muscle.
Watch what you're doing.
Shall be troubling. Here's your share. Well done.
Right, I'm ready for some
Bloody
extra
good
work.
timing. Most
No,
of
no,
us-
no, no, no.
Your job. Feel like doing a bit of writing.
Later.
Fine. But you're not
Hang
getting any
on.
wealthihier by weaseling out of everything I offer
Come on.
you.
I want to do all the
Gold.
fishing jobs.
Or perhaps good. My clients have got a mark
Sapling of
carrying a
delights.
heavy item. Good. Here's your assignment.
Right. There's got to be a quicker way to leave this place. Stenvar's gold diamond necklace. So one of the fishing jobs at some point is that racist guy in Windhelm. You steal something off him. Once I've done that, I'm going to get a mod that makes him killable, and we're going to kill him. In spectacular fashion, preferably. Although, I don't know. Got a couple of good mods for him. Thank you, Swish. You're more than welcome, Zach. If there's one thing we love doing in video games, it's killing racist people. What mods have you got? One where you can beat him into submission and another lets you kill him. I want to get the one that lets us... preferably a mod that lets us kill him, but with like a nice cutscene. And, you know, a nice bit of dramatic music and stuff like that. Would be ideal, but I know no one's going to have made that, so... You know. I can't stop thinking about Leopard's story about Greensleeves. I thought about it a lot last night. For those who perhaps haven't heard Leopard's story about green sleeves.
Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I don't know how to how do I summarize it? One of Leopard's mates is scared of Greensleeves, the song. You know Greensleeves, that like really sort of like completely harmless, not spooky at all, medieval sort of tune. His mate is scared of it. Play the clip. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me find it. Let's just... I do a dramatic reading of it, so... here we go. We went up the woods once to not smoke drugs, and it was Halloween. We had to go up a hill in the woods. He was in a jester outfit, bells jingling, and he turned up to mine drunk. So as we're going through pitch black woods at like 2 AM, I put Greensleeves on my phone. And he turned round in a jester outfit and grabbed me. Looked me dead in the eye and said, "Do not play that scary music in the woods!" Oh, that's a good one. For those who maybe didn't understand what happened then. Leopard was with a friend on Halloween. His friend was dressed as a jester. They went into the woods and it was about 2 AM. Leopard played Greensleeves on his phone.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them.
And,
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Someone do something!
Last mistake. Just give up.
His friend turned round, grabbed Leopard and just said, "Do not play that scary music in the woods." I think about that a lot.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no strong...
No thanks, I'm just looking for a gold. I thought I was just going to get that. Very presumptuous of me.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. What do you think you're doing?
What do you think you're doing? 0% chance to steal. Why is that? Is my pickpocketing skill not good enough or something? Do I need a higher pickpocket skill? I've got an elixir of pickpocketing. There you go. Let's increase health. Can I increase pickpocketing like in here? 60% easier. 25% easier. Placing poison in their pockets. Pickpocketing gold is easier. Carrying capacity is increased by 100. I need one more for that. I need one more for extra pockets. That's a good one though. Have I got that yet? No, I haven't. Right, let's get that. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, I love that. Lovely story from Leopard. Well, that's one of the greats. Like, that's one of the greats. I need a mod for Rolf. I'll have a bit of a shop round. Old Roger Sticky Fingers Prodlington does it again. You know why they call him that? It's because he's always dipping his fingers into the honey pot. Like Winnie the Pooh. Because he eats sweets. Or that. The honey pot, of course, being a metaphor for what is the honey pot a metaphor for? Is it money? Or it's a trap. The honey pot's like a trap. That's fine. I've got no problems with that. Right, where's Devlin? Whatever. Is it Devlin?
Okay.
Is it Devlin? Down, down, down. I'm in the wrong place here. Whoa. Hi all lovelies and Herbmatron. What warranted that?
Hey,
I mean,
talk a second.
hello.
What's on your mind?
But what warranted that? Hi me. Hello, full regret. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Just instantly coming in, guns are blazing. Picking a fight. Please follow Full Regret if you're not already. Cooking streams. I like a cooking stream. I don't watch enough of them. Leopard is a go-to for a good cooking stream.
Oh, I'd pet you the bag all day, but spare time. Brynjolf's been got a marked text with carried a heavy item. Care to... No, that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
Leopard? Sorry, Zach, what was that in reference to? Leopard? I imagine you've said that like you were just sort of like half asleep and then someone's woken you up and you've just like in a daze just sort of gone, ooh, leopard. I said leopard was a good cooking stream. No, so full regret. Did I say leopard? I meant full regret. Forgive me. I did not mean to mislead. Right, back to Markarth again. I'm going to wrap up everyone in the next half an hour, just to let you know. Just to let you know. But rice flour also, so we'll make some legendary tiger bread. Oh, full regret. You know how much I love tiger bread. Have you ever had tiger bread before, full regret?
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
I'm sure it does, mate, but I'm just looking for that. So That's all. Only recently learned they actually put something on top to make it like that. Yeah, it's rice paste, as far as I'm aware. Is it rice paste? Don't know how I thought tiger bread was made. Someone in this stream thought tiger bread was made differently, and I can't remember what they said, but I was like, I don't think that's true. Rice paste. Paste from rice, flour, and water. Oh, there you go then. Yeah. And that's what gives it the tiger sort of pattern. Although it's not really a tiger pattern, is it? It's sort of... Well, I mean, Sainsbury's call it giraffe bread because a 3-year-old wrote a letter to them and said, actually, it doesn't look like tiger bread at all. It looks like a giraffe. And so Sainsbury's changed it so it's called giraffe bread. But now every time you go to Sainsbury's and you say, have you got any tiger bread? They go, no. But they have. It's like when you go to a McDonald's and you say, can I have 20 chicken nuggets, please? And they go, sorry, we don't do chicken nuggets. But then you say, okay, can I have 20 McNuggets, please? And they go, oh, yeah. Yeah, of course you can. The idea is that the bread expands, but the rice paste does not. Oh, it's more patch than stripes. Yeah, exactly, Jenksy. I don't even know where the original name came from, because, like, anyone would know it doesn't look like a tiger.
If you don't watch it, I may actually
Let's check
start
this
to
out.
respect
Put
you.
it, go back.
Job
Let's hear it in the track.
Good. My client's again. One of our marks seems rather like the
Everything's right, except the bite. We're out here fishing, we'll fish all night. We'll fish for bass, we'll fish for crappie. And we don't care, we'll have a McDonald's profit. Everything's right, except the bite. We're out here fishing, we'll fish all night. We'll fish for bass.
There you go.
Fish for crappie.
In other words, speaks for itself, really.
Yeah, it speaks for itself, really, doesn't it? Thank you, full regret. It's not pedantry. Is that real? Yes. That's real. A kid wrote in and said, "Can you? It should be called giraffe bread because it looks like giraffe thingies." And then Sainsbury's went, "You know what? You're right," and they changed it. So you don't get tiger bread in Sainsbury's. It's just called giraffe bread because they're like that. Bet it was the Frosties kid who coined the name. I think the last time we talked about the Frosties kid, someone came in and went like, oh, he's dead now. And then a very quick Google search showed that that is not the case. Sainsbury's can fuck off, yeah. That Sainsbury's is alright. I don't mind Sainsbury's. There was a school rumour. Must have went on every school.
It will keep its
I mean,
hands to
maybe
itself,
it's because I didn't
yes?
have many friends, Jenksy. But I never heard about that. I never heard about that. Which is why I like immediately met it with skepticism. Maybe I was too young. But then some of you's the same age as me. So it must just be the fact that I hung around with people who would rather talk about In the Night Garden or something like that. Which is not to say In the Night Garden's a bad thing to talk about. Far from it. It's a good show. But the Frosties kid is dead missing. Yeah, apparently that's the rumour. It's not true. But apparently that went round everyone apart from me. It skipped over me. Oh, Jesus. Involved a pencil. It wasn't like that scene in The Dark Knight, was it, Jenksy? That's what I'm... When you say involving a pencil, that's what I'm imagining. Do you know that bit in The Dark Knight with the pencil? It was. Bloody hell.
So, well, couldn't have done it better myself. Here's your... Great. What you want to do?
Do you have any fishing jobs?
Mayman wants this Mark's most prized possession. Just keep your eyes open
When
and
the
your mouth
Joker
shut and you'll do fine.
slams the guy's head on the table. Yeah, that's the one. When I first saw that, my initial impression was, oh, I want to try that at school, before I realised that it killed him. I thought it'd be like a cartoon and he just had like a bit of pencil sticking out of his head. Hang on, where am I going here? I'm back and I'm playing Oblivion. Welcome back, Matt. What a game. What a game. Have you got all the mods, all the patches and stuff installed, or are you playing it as God intended? With all the outtakes of the voice acting still left in and all that? On PS Now, so as God intended. Oh, yes. You need to talk to that woman in the Imperial City who does her line. I want to show this in case anyone's not seen it before. It wasn't in my playthrough of it because we were playing a patched version. We had the unofficial Oblivion patch, which didn't do it. There's a woman in the Imperial City and you talk to her and she says her line and then she goes, oh, let me do it again. Let me find it. Let's have a look. God, the game looks terrible. Now that I'm playing Skyrim, looking at this is just bizarre. Here you go. You ready?
A coin for an old beggar.
The voice acting's so bad, isn't it?
You look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor. Good day.
The faces.
We heard that thieves broke into the Arcane University, the Imperial Legion compound, and the temple all on the same night. Wait a minute, let me do that one again. I heard that thieves broke into the Arcane University, the Imperial Legion compound, and the temple all on the same night. Take care.
It's good, isn't it? I used to like it when you talk to one of the like homeless people and they'd say like, spare a coin for an old beggar, and then you talk to them and say, have you got any rumours? And then they'd immediately, their voice would just switch and they'd go, I hear something shady's going on going on down at the pub or something like that. I used to love that. Have you seen, can we watch some of these actually? I want to watch some of these. They're very good. Now, a lot of you have seen some of these, and a lot of you won't have seen some of these.
I'm Rena Bruyant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone? Bye. Watch.
You've got a real bounce to your step. I'll bet you're quite the acrobat.
This is a playlist on YouTube. Skip that one.
Long live the Empire. What's going on? It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I'll haul you away.
Skyrim just isn't as goofy. You're right, Matt. To its detriment,
then pay with your blood.
You don't get stuff quite like this in Skyrim. You get silly stuff. You don't get this kind of silly one.
May you rest in peace.
Oblivion was a whole other...
What's going on?
There's something else in it.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood. Put that back.
You just... This one's my favourite. This is... And let me pause it. Hang on. This is 39 seconds long. This is, like... If anyone asks, like, why does everyone, like, talk about Bethesda games, why they're all buggy and stuff? This 39-second video is, like, Bethesda in a nutshell. Everything you can possibly think of is in this, right?
Have you seen Armand Kristoff? Don't worry. We'll get him. Can I help you? Don't worry. We'll get him.
That's it.
Can I help you?
Hang on.
You wear the shadows
This
well,
one's good.
fellow thief.
The zoom, yeah. The Oblivion zoom is... You
Training,
don't get so much in Skyrim, do you?
The real question is, can you fight? You know, throw a good punch. Can you? I'd like to find out if I'm going to spend time working with you. So you up for a sparring match?
It's the
I'll
fact
make
that
it
there was
easy
only
on
about
you.
3
I
voice
won't
actors
throw
in
a
the whole
single
game.
punch. I
And then
just want to
Patrick
see what
Stewart,
we've got
and that's
anyway.
it. And Sean
So is it a
Bean.
deal? Okay, if I see you reach for a weapon, I'm calling it off. And if you can actually hurt me, I'll tell you to stop. If this goes on for too long, and I get bored, I'll stop you. Now, show me what you've got.
Can you do that in Skyrim? Is that like a move you can do in Skyrim? Just like two-handed, just...
Show me what you've got.
Just do that. Is that a thing? It's good, isn't it? What a game. What a game. Shame about the story in that. I didn't like it at all. But I really enjoyed the game. It was like this, but just 10 times dafter. And I had like patches and stuff to fix most of the weird bugs. And it's still... I remember someone was sleeping. And I shot an arrow in their head. They went like, what's going on? Woke up, stood up, looked at me for about 3 seconds, did nothing, and then went back to bed again. Still with like an arrow in the head. What a game.
Be careful.
Oops, sorry. Oh, it's asking me to go in there.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than...
I thought it was asking me to go around. My mistake. Sorry, everyone. I need to wrap up soon. I need to take something off.
I've been tending to the warriors
Kilmer
of
the
Vasper
Haggard.
for as long as I can remember.
What?
You could have just asked.
Can I get that? What was the chance to steal that? 6%. 6%? Do I really have nothing that can help me? Well, I've got that.
You could have just...
It's still not going to be, like, good. What about that? There you go. Got it. That's really tricky.
I was the newest companion until you came along.
That's so hard. We need to do this until we get the racist guys thing. And then Then we can kill him. I need to end soon, in like the next few minutes, so I might just go back to the Thieves Guild, get this next quest and leave it there for today. But I'll be on my arm. I just tried to scratch my back and I've just fucked up my arm. I'll be on tomorrow though, I would have thought. Maybe not like early, but maybe like 11 or 12 or something like that. I like to watch Joel's crosswords, that's all. On a Sunday. It's part of my schedule. Can I have a shout out for Joel, by the way? I'd like to see, I mean obviously if you're awake and that. Some of you's in there. It's a lovely, lovely time. Thank you. Too late, Kay, I'm sorry, but thank you. Oh, there you go, you got two. You got two there. So every Sunday morning, Joel does what's called the coffee and crosswords, where we just do some crosswords, have a nice coffee, have a nice chat. It's a lovely time. There's some familiar faces in there that you may or may not know.
So, stick with me.
I didn't mean to do that.
They'll
Hang
never
on.
even know you're there. Here's your share. Well, their time. I've got a mark who's just got a... Finally.
So,
Someone with
you're
background.
Brynjolf's new
There you
protege,
go.
eh? Don't look like much to
Right,
me.
where's this? Hello, Bomb. How are you? Fralia Greymane. Oh, blimey. Let's go back outside so I actually get some music. Are we late streaming? We are, Bomb. I'm actually just about to wrap up. I'm sorry. In like the next couple of minutes. But, and it's a big but. I used to find it hilarious when people said that. It's a big but. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you, even if it's for just a minute. I appreciate you popping in. I'm lost. I'm so lost here. Have you had a good day? I sincerely hope you have. Well, that's just telling me to go back in there. It was out here. Hang on. There we go. Keep getting stuck. Thank you, that's nice of you. You're more than welcome, Bomb. You're more than welcome. It's always a pleasure. Always. Not bad. Currently eating Biscoff and Go, which is like those chalk spread dip pot things, but with Biscoff spread. What you've just said there has intrigued me. Now, I never used to have those chalk dip things, but I know what you're talking about. You used to get them in Jack Fulton's for about 20p. I love the concept of them. I just never had them with the breadsticks. Yeah, I know what you. Yeah, I know which. The chalk dip things had like a blue. Was it in a blue thing? There was the blue ones and there was the red ones, which I think were like dark chocolate or white chocolate or something. I never ever had them, but I've had dreams before where I've had them, and they were nice in my dreams, but I've never just had them. Like in real life, sadly. They were really good in my dream though. I'll have to have a look for them. That sounds like my idea. I love Biscoff. Biscoff spread. It's not called chunky, is it? It's not chunky spread. It's like there's smooth and then there's like the opposite of smooth, which I can't remember the name of. But it's got a little like crunchy. That's the one. Yes, crunchy. I used to love it. I mean, I still do love it. I've just not had it in ages, because every time I had it, I used to buy a jar of it, and I just used to eat it. And if I do that too much, it'll probably kill me, which is not what I want. Or is it? Are there mods available for free in DLCs? I can confirm there are mods available for this, yes. Plenty of them. DLCs? There's DLCs for the game. I don't think they're free though, unless you can find them for free. I'm not sure. I wouldn't know where to look for them. But yeah, there's loads of mods. There's a huge modding community for Skyrim, whether it's the original version or the special edition. But what I would say is, if you wanted the DLCs, the game doesn't cost that much. The special edition I got, which is like the remastered one, and it comes with all the DLCs and stuff, was about £8. So it's worth getting that if you haven't got it. The smooth and crunchy, yeah. I've had the smooth one before. It's not as good, is it? It's just not as good. Everyone, I've got to wrap up right there. Thanks for being here, though. Thank you, Harry, for the raid. Thank you, Tiggy Pen Pen, for the raid. Thank you, Kay, for the raid. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Cool Killer, for the follow as well. I really appreciate that. And someone followed as I was setting up. I wasn't live as I was setting up, and it scared me. If you're still here, Mothra Sighting, thank you for the follow. It did scare me though, because it came up when I wasn't expecting it. Good night and goodbye, Swiss stands. Good night, Bex, Nally Wally, Full Regret, Jenksy, Bomb, Kay, Zach, everyone. Thanks for being here. If you did miss the big news, it's not big news. I've got some merch. Is that going to work? There you go. Check it out. It's just for a laugh. I'm going to add some more designs and stuff like that later. But it's there. March, exactly. It's there if you want to have a look. But it's mostly for Europe at the moment. I have to set up a separate store for North America, because Spreadshirt's like that for legal reasons, which I don't think is true, but whatever. Merch, exactly. I want to raid Shimmers, everyone, who I've not raided in a year. That's not true. I probably raided him maybe like a month or two ago. If you're not following Shimmers, please do. I've talked about him a lot on this stream lately, without him being here, which is a bit weird, but only in a nice way, because I've been watching him quite a lot recently. Please give him a follow. He's wonderful. I'm in there a lot. I'm in his streams a lot as of late. He's playing Bully at the moment, but he's done what's he done recently? He's done Max Payne. He's done Dead by Daylight. He's done some other stuff probably that I've missed. But they're like the three main ones, I think. I think he might have completed Max Payne, actually, and I think he's about to finish Bully. So, here you go. Bully looks like a good game. I've not played it myself, but I don't know if I would play it, but it looks good. Well, it looks bad. It's like an old game, but do you know what I mean? Bully for him. Exactly, Nerdmatron. Exactly. But yeah, please give Shimmers a follow. He's wonderful. Alright, I'll be on tomorrow at some time, late morning. I don't know what time, 11, 12, something like that, I would have thought. We'll just do some more Skyrim, or I would have thought. Do some more side quests and that, unless I feel like doing something else. But I don't think I do. Alright, I've got 5 seconds. Bye everyone, take care. Have a good evening. Alright, bye 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 bye.